Someone requested I do analysis for Binance Coin. So I had a quick look at the chart and spent some time going through the current waves. The first wave seemed pretty normal in terms of A, B, C, D, right? So the D wave, the breakout wave, is definitely expanded. So this is an expanded correction. So it looks like similar to XRP, we're in a wave E, which once again for Binance under scrutiny, court battle, or ongoing issues with regulation or whatever, is also probably in the same boat with wave E probably going to be lengthy and drawn out. And I believe that this will continue to chop downward toward potentially at a minimum, the end of wave one. Okay, so I don't think that this is going to make any all-time highs anytime soon, and it's actually pretty early in the move down. So just to go over a couple of waves, I suppose it's helpful that we have very obvious five-wave move to start off with, right? So after a wave D, you could say, yep, absolutely, wave E is a five-wave move. But because we've had so much price action up until this point, and you've seen uh, basically another five-wave move down, it never broke the high. If it would have broke that high, there would have been a good chance that that was it. But obviously, that never happened. So because there's enough waves here for me to go through them, I can say that while we had a wave A, and the reason I think that's a wave A, apart from its choppy nature being a choppy zigzag, is because the five-wave move that happened here can't be a wave three, right? Because it's got overlapping waves, and for that's not a wave. It can't be a wave three with overlapping waves. That's not how this works. Wave three would be sharper. So this looks like a really drawn out wave two, basically. With wave B, I think it will turn out to be the largest wave in the correction, um, and even that is still progressing at the moment. So if we just zoom in a tad to this wave B, what I can see here is a five-wave move. We can see an A, a B, a C, and a five-wave move, which is half a D wave, right? So I suppose what that means, in my opinion, is that this level here at 351.6 is resistance. If it breaks that, then obviously I have to reanalyze these patterns again, because I cannot see anything else that would fit the description of basically a D wave. There's no other D wave on the chart. There's an A, a B, a C, but there's no D. So this can't be a D on its own here. It's a five-wave move. So to me, obviously this is using AriasWave. So, take it with a grain of salt. Um, Basically, we need to see a D, a bounce back for E, which can then go anywhere up until basically basically not breaking the high, but that can pull back significantly before we get another five-wave down to complete the B wave. We're just talking just the B wave here. That's how big it is. So before I go any further and try to predict anything else using this methodology, we need to see first, does this break the resistance, right? It looks like a zigzag. Um, at this point, I would call it a zigzag that can't, a wave A of a zigzag wave D. So it's ongoing. I think it's going to take its time. I'd expect to see something very similar come back to the downside like this, right? Potentially, right? And then, get all the rest of the patterns in there before you complete the D wave. And then, like I said, the E wave is allowed to go back up, a certain amount before we see the 5-wave move to complete the B wave. So yeah, thanks for watching.